This is the same music that we would listen to my coach, or not coach, my chef Esfand, my Esgordo streams.
Esfand's the #1 rep paladin. Yeah, that is true.
All right, we're gonna do this as a phone setup. We're not gonna. I need to kind of calibrate the whole setup. We'll go from there. But for now, we're gonna do a phone setup. All right. Chad, you guys enjoy Raid? Man, I can't wait until the arena season kicks off, dude. Watching Esfand, I'm playing Hightail. Yeah, dude. Loud and clear. Yo. Chat, it's time for a little bit of Esgordo. A little bit of Chef L. Oh my gosh, I almost fell down the stairs. My freaking sandals slipped through. Okay. That's how I chew. Chat, we're gonna cook a steak for old time's sake. I haven't made a steak in forever. How's the ice buildup? It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Let's see. Chat, we're gonna make an Esfand steak, a beautiful, delicious Esfand steak. Okay. Why there's so many labels? These were in my PO box forever ago. We should do another PO box stream. Yeah, we just put them out here and people just put them on. The hell is this? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Chat, welcome to Esgordo, special behind the scenes edition. Okay, the finest cooking lessons in all the land are made right here on this very channel. Let us begin. So here's what we're going to be doing. So the first things first. A New York strip. This is straight from New York. We slayed and killed the finest cows in all of New York to get these. This was the only meat that remained after we killed 5 cows. A lot of people say that's waste, but we say no, that's very selective when we only get the finest ingredients. Isn't that right, Nikoko?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. Don't mind me, sir. No, I'm just getting some water.
You're not being minded, it's okay.
Yay! What you making?
We're making a steak today.
A steak? That's it?
Yeah, we're making steak and other food as well.
Other food don't matter.
Yeah, whatever is in the fridge that I can find.
Really?
Because I'm hungry and the delivery places are closed, I think.
Oh, yeah!
I didn't check, I just assumed.
No, they're definitely not open.
Right?
Like, Chris tried ordering some stuff this morning. It was supposed to come at 8 a.m. And it kept prolonging until like 2 p.m. and he gave up. So
That's crazy.
W steak!
W steak, chat.
W steak.
Yeah, wow midnight steak. Chat, can we get some W's? All right, bye, Nikoko. Okay. Steak from 7 months ago. No, this is a new steak. I love that the wow midnight. You type wow midnight and it puts a W in chat. It's so funny. Wait, why is this so cold? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, You can feel so much cold here. Also, ew, why is this so gross? Why did they make this so dirty? Okay. Okay. What else are we gonna make in this fridge? What else? Make some blackberries or blueberries and strawberries. We can make some orange juice. Okay, I have to say, chat, by the way, I feel like orange juice isn't orange juice unless it has pulp. Am I wrong? Like I feel like orange juice without pulp is like it's like a drink for children. I feel like you have to have pulp. Otherwise it's like not juice. What else? Do you have eggs? We do have some eggs. Butter. No, dude, pulp is like, that's like for an adult. Right? I feel like pulp is for adults. And then, like, no one wants chunky orange juice? Why not? Hot dog? Whose hot dogs are these? Oh, here's a hot dog in a Ziploc. Bun-sized beef. All right, whatever. We'll figure that out. Okay, we're gonna make some fruit. Some hot dog. Some beef. Guys, as a distinguishable adult, I eat pulp in my juice. Thank you. Ew. Ew. This isn't Burning Crusade. What the hell? Who put this cup here? Whose is this? Look, this is from Oceanographic Valencia. This was from Spain. Home of the Penguins. Chat. Watch. Just watch. I want you guys are it's gonna blow your mind. Ready? Just taste this. Taste how delicious it is. Listen. Now, see, that's real juice. That's real juice, chat. With the pulp, that's real juice. Pulp is real. This is real juice from Heb. Missing a fifth of vodka. Fifth of vodka. Shit on Deborah's desk. Okay. So now that we've had our juice, now we're juiceful. If you're juiceful, you're useful. If you're juiceless, you're just plain useless, chat. That's why we got real juice with pulp in it. Next thing's next. We need to determine a pan of choice, a skillet, for our steak. Indubitable. This is clean. So we'll use this. Now, it's very important, chat, when you create a steak, that you make hot dogs first. Okay, so we're gonna be making a couple hot dogs as well. Two wieners for us. Okay, go ahead and air dry these. Because now they're wet. They're washed, but we don't want them to be... We want them to be dry, you know? Okay. Very good. So now, what do we do with these hot dogs? It's very simple. We take them
to shakes and you're playing with it.
and we put them in the air fryer. Okay? So we're gonna put them in there. Okay. This is probably good to just, and we're gonna grill it out over here. All right, look at that. Yeah, look at that. That's this is gonna be a juicy boy. Maybe we do it like this. Wait, why does it have a mark? Okay. I'm gonna take this guy and put it here. Okay. Okay. Hot dogs, hot dogs, hot dogs. Where's hot dog? It's basically pizza. Pizza. Okay. So we'll get that going here pretty soon. Okay. So now, oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot. We need to do one thing. Wait, are the pH levels too high? What is it saying? Okay, Chad, it's very important that we That makes it look fancy. Okay, now we gotta slide it in and not move our hand too high so we don't burn our hand. Oh, frick, that was fast. Okay. Okay. And then we can go ahead and we can throw this in the trash can. Okay, so next thing's next. We can go ahead and make our steak. After we put our hot dogs away. Steak and hot dogs? She's throwing the knife out? Yeah, it was used. Okay. So, next thing's next. Steak. Now, steak has a very particular method of getting done. Wait, where's all my cutting boards? Ew, who burped? Where? Where's the cutting boards? All the cutting boards are missing. Air fryer is preheating. That's what pH means. Why are you lying to me? pH obviously means preheating. Okay, so I can't find a cutting board. Because of this, we're gonna have to use a party plate. Okay, so here we go. Nice, Zoob. Yeah, Zoob, whisper me in game for a G invite whenever I'm around, or whisper somebody. Okay, so this is our steak. Now, whenever you have the steak, it needs a few things that'll season it. So how we're gonna season it is like so. We're gonna grab some black peppercorns, okay? Okay, very good. We rub them in. Okay. And then also we need some salt. Wait, what the hell? Did we trip a breaker? We flipped the breaker. Okay, maybe pizza was a bad choice. Fish. Why is it moving? Okay, maybe we do air fry. Temperature. How come it's floating? It's like a magnet. Okay, so how you choose here's how you do it. Whenever you want to choose a temperature for air fryer, you want to set the top number as your goal weight, the weight you want to get to, and the bottom number as to how many months you have to get there. Okay, next up, we're going to do some kosher salt, l'chaim. A little bit of salt. So now we have a properly seasoned steak, some would say. But those some are not me. Because I think it needs a little more juice, a little bit more pizzazz, a little bit more, as the French say, avant-garde. That's why we're gonna add just a little bit of Tony's. Okay, we're gonna add just a little bit of Tony's. Give it some of that Tony's spice and herbs. Okay. Just a hair, just a dash of Tony's, not too much. You know, just a dash, just a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that seasoning, very delicious. Okay. So now that this is prepared, we have to do something very important. It's time for us to preheat our stove. Look at that fire. Ooh, spicy. Okay, we're going to preheat that stove. You owe me 5 mizal, you owe me 5 mizal, you owe me 5 mizal. And then what we do is we take this avocado oil, which is to be used before 12/20/26. Avocado oil is a phenomenal usage for steak because it has a very high smoke point. And no smoking, I have asthma. Good. Now, the best part about this is we use this because it has stuff that shoots it out. Now, while we're preheating our stove, let's check on our hot dog. Wow, that's looking pretty good. Now, I hope that's enough time. Okay. Okay. So now here's what we need to do, gentlemen. We need to sear our steak. Don't you hear that sizzle? Okay. Eventually we'll sizzle. Maybe it's not hot enough yet. Okay, hold on. It's getting hot. So we sear our steak right here. So what does searing the steak do? This allows the steak to get all the juices absorbed and maintained within. Okay, once that's ready. Okay, boom. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Amazing. Okay, so now, here's the secret, chat. You have the avocado, and that's great. But here's what you really need. You got to take a little bit of butter, okay? Now, this is where the juice hits. You take a little bit of that butter, and you want to cut off like 1 tablespoon of butter, okay? Very carefully, so you can cut your finger, okay? 1 tablespoon of butter, and you put it right there on the side, okay? Now, with our 1 tablespoon here. Okay, so our butter is here, and then we go here, and then.
I need this more than you, I think.
Oh yeah, look at that. Good. Get it all in there. Look at that. Good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's juicy. Okay, good. Excellent, excellent. Now, the next step, we take our steak and oh, yeah, look at that. Huge one. And you know what? Our butter is starting to burn. So if the butter starts to burn, you put more of it in there to cool it off.
Esfand's the #1 rep paladin. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that is true. Thank you. Thank you, Tim. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, a beautiful steak. Yo.
Looking good.
Thank you. What do you think? That's a beautiful steak right there, chat. Oh, but don't forget, because I surely didn't. Bon appetit. Now for the taste test. Wait, why is it so sweaty? Oh, hot. Why is the hot dog so sweaty? Wait, is it melting my spoon? Look, it's melting it. I'm going to use a different one. Is it cooked enough?
Nice meat.
Thank you. I'm very good. No sauce? No mustard? Mustard! That was good meat. I think feel like that hot dog was pretty good, but it's missing a little something. You know? So this is a secret. So it's no secret. In order to save calories, a lot of people they see this bun, right? But like this bun, you can actually remove some of the bread inside and use it as more of a sleeve than anything. So what you do is you take out this bread, okay? And that way you don't end up consuming the additional calories in the sandwich, in the hot dog. That's just a pro tip. That one's for free. That's free diet tips with Esfand. Okay? Why's my nose all runny now?
8.1 was an overestimate, 1C.
Okay. I can't find ketchup, so we're gonna use some Sweet Baby Ray's. Oh my gosh! Wow, I put this in the raw meat. What is the cord taped up on the wall? That is the power cord that supplies the power to the entire kitchen. I don't want to do too hard. Very good. So that was a wonderful appetizer for us. Now we have our main course. Amazing. Look how good this looks. The management, thank you. Sorry. Ooh, it's a sweaty meat right here. And pour that out. Okay. So now it's time to see how it was cooked. Look at this, perfect. Perfect. Amazing. And for the taste test, the center cut. Again. That's a good steak right there, brother. That's a good steak. That's a good steak, Jack. Wow, perfect steak. Mmm. 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 Why is it making that noise? Mmm. What the hell? Mmm. That was weird. Mmm. 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 Amazing. Mmm. Mm. Wow. Phenomenal steak, chat. Phenomenal steak. It's got the perfect amount of crisp around. Mmm. 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 Mm. How much is that steak? $5.
Esfand Esfand.
Mm. Actually, there was, I think, 5 steaks in here, or 4 steaks in this value pack for $23. Mm. What a deal, what a deal, what a deal. Amazing steak, chat. So that's just one of the many things that you'll learn here in the presence of Esgordo. And this is just a preview behind the scenes episode. Hey, what is beeping? What's that beeping? Oh, that was weird. So now time for a dessert. Some strawberries. Very good. Strawberries for dessert. I was trying to get a cup from every stadium I visit. But I forgot to get one from the Patriots Stadium. Very good. These are some of the best strawberries I've ever cooked. Wow. Describe taste. They're very sweet and succulent at the same time. I don't know what succulent means though. I think that means small. A succulent Chinese meal. If you're taking to Esfand, extra blueberries. Wait, you can hear? How's this Asmir? Drake May. Ready? Chat, if I can catch this, if you have a Twitch Prime available, if I can catch this, you have to Twitch Prime. Ready? Ready? Oh, frick!
Esfand's the #1 rep paladin. Yeah, that is true.
Thank you for the sub.
Esfand's the #1 rep paladin. Yeah, that is true.
Guys, I said if I catch it, you know what? Thank you for the pity subs. Well, thank you guys for the subs. What a meal. I think we all learned something today.
Decided to give it to you out of pity.
Esfand's the #1 rep paladin. Yeah, that is true.
For trying anyway, bud.
Thank you. Thank you for all the subs. Is that Tim the Tatman? Yeah. I'm gonna put these in here. Yeah, throwback sub alert. Yeah, I just added it again. Delicioso. Chat, you did good today. You guys really did good. You guys learned something. You guys got good loot. Why do you look? Wait, chat. Weird question. Do you guys? I feel like everybody looks at their snot when they blow their nose, right? Because you kind of have to. You have to check and see if your brains came out. Yo, thank you for the raid. Whoever raided. I need my alerts don't show up here unless I have my alert. My alert. I don't see them unless I have my alert phone. Thank you for the raid. Whoever raided. You have to check if a baby comes out. That's true too. Yo, what's up, Joel? Chat, type 1 if you raided. Zocloud rated? Oh, nice. Thank you for the raid, dude. Hope you've been good, man. Man, so let's think. Slams ever? Yeah, I bet. Is that Drano for the steak? It is. Sure is. Can I tell you, yes, I did, actually. Yeah, I did. I saw Taylor at CES. Was good. Chat, when I say I only drink diesel, it's, when you say you only drink diesel, this is diesel. %95 alcohol by volume. Flammable. This is lighter fluid. I don't really drink. Yeah, I don't really drink. I don't really drink. Rarely. Okay. So here's the next thing we need to do. So we have to clean up after ourselves. So we have all this. Cleaning dance game. True, actually. Okay, so to clean, you have to heat this up a little bit. This is how you clean. You gotta heat it up. Make sure it's warm enough to where it moves. Yo, what's up, Fran? We just made a steak. A delicious steak. And now we're cleaning. This is how you clean. You have to heat it up a little bit. So this seasons your pan. Your non-stick pan is now seasoned. Okay. And then we have to wash it after we're done. Okay, now it's washed. All right, now clean as a whistle. Excellent work, chat. Chat, a round of applause for yourselves. Chat, give yourselves a round of applause. Man, I really want to do some more stuff in my living room, man. I really want to do some more like living room, like couch gaming streams, you know? I think it would be good. Because we have the console set up. I gotta find a way to manage all this. Because this kind of... We threw this together for that last game night. Dude, I'm still so proud of me actually freaking doing this. Because this was sitting here for ages. It was just like laying here. It was so ghetto. But then now it's actually like... I actually mounted it proper. It looks so good. Yeah, doing some adult content. That's the thing. I'm a big fan of adult content. Okay, that's what we've been focusing on. We've been doing a lot of adult content lately. You know, showing off the hey, okay, doing content for adults. People watching the stream, people watching the show. You're grown men, women, and children. Okay, you guys are adults. All right, so let's make content for adults. Why are we wasting our time making stupid content for stupid kids? Okay, we need to be making content for grown kids, okay? You see what I'm saying? Home improvement stream. Actually, dude, the house is in a really good shape right now. Yeah, the house is actually in like super good shape. I'm very, very happy with the current state of the house. You're pretty good. Revolver Ocelot. That's a prop gun for movies. No, it's a prop. It's a prop. Yeah. You're pretty good. Dude, Revolver Ocelot. Part of me wants to play the first Metal Gear again. Like, I went back and I watched in the first Metal Gear when Revolver Ocelot shows up, and like it has like the tag where it's like whoever the voice actor is as Revolver Ocelot, like it's like an 80s action movie, and the music plays and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's just so all of Metal Gear is amazing, dude. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Your Metal Gear streams are so good. It was amazing. It really was amazing. You should play Twin Snakes for how dumb the cutscenes are. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Twin Snakes cutscenes. It's crazy how Twin Snakes was so much worse than the original version. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, dude, that Boomer Month was so good. Where we did that first Metal Gear. Nice Christmas tree, thank you. I'm getting ready for next year. Oh, thank you. Wait, was it? Thank you for was that bits? Thank you for the bits. Gloria's laughing. Anyone in that cool 3D desk? I need to get in touch with all these people that I talked to at CES. Do you guys want to do a little bit of variety gaming tonight? Oh, you guys almost fell. He's going to the Super Bowl Go Pats. They are. They are. A little bit of variety gaming. We could do some battlegrounds tonight too. I feel the need to mix it up a little bit because we've done a lot of WoW. We did a lot of, and I've been loving it. I love Burning Crusade, but like, I feel like WoW is the most fun for me, or like even my stream in general is the most fun whenever I'm like I sprinkle in a bunch of other stuff, right? That's how I feel personally. I feel like whenever I'm kind of sprinkling other stuff in is whenever like I have the most fun. Dude, I'm a hybrid, okay? I'm a paladin. I have to respec constantly. Okay? I'm always respecing. Football, that is true. Maybe this week we do some Coach Esfand. Maybe bring back Coach Esfand. Please stop sprinkling all over the place. Sorry. I have this like couch set up. Where is this good, right? Ow, I dropped it on my feet. This is the thing I got at that convention. I got this at the anime convention. Where, oh, that's crazy. Just had a realization. But yeah, there was a guy at the anime convention who he made these, and it's basically like an emulator console. Yeah. I don't really know if this is even legal. I don't know how this is legal to put this together and sell it. The more I think about it. But like this actually ties into my stream setup. So if I want to, I can just pull it into the stream setup. PS2, Batman Begins. But it just works. So like if I want to tie this in, I can literally just like turn on my stream setup. It's pretty cool, right? PS2 is a good console era, yeah. How much did it cost? Like $250, $350? I don't remember. $300? I mean, I normally play stuff on my actual PS2 upstairs, but I put this downstairs for like the downstairs setup. Yeah, I mean, Twitch wasn't right. I actually own this game, this Batman Begins game. I had this for the PS2 back in the day. Sick. It's like a Raspberry Pi. One Japan trip. I don't know. Should I go to Japan, chat? Sasha actually asked me to go to Japan, but the timing is just like, there's so much happening at the same time this year. I forgot what it's called, but it's like some random. It's like one of these for the hardware. It's like a Raspberry Pi.
Fear. Fear murdered my parents.
Fear murdered my parents.
On the far side of the world, I tasted fear in its purest form and thought I had conquered it. But fear followed me home.
Dude, what if I just streamed games like this? Where it's just a camera, I was just pointing the camera at the TV.
Batman's coming.
Batman's coming.
He's real.
Batman, kill him! Somebody, tell Crank!
To punch, press square. To kick, press triangle. Press triangle now. Final attack. Sick. The hell? This is like we're hanging out and you're my big brother not letting me play the game.
Alfred, we've got arson.
Alfred, we've got arson.
Not until I find Crank.
Why does he run like that? Wait, hold on. Invert horizontal on. Wait, what? All these aren't inverted. Wait, widescreen on? I guess it's not on widescreen. I just jumped on fire. How do I get out of here? Oh, you go back this way now? Destroy object by pressing triangle on this. Okay. I think this wasn't the game that I had as a kid. Yeah, this definitely wasn't the. I had another Batman game for my PS2. How many Batman games were there? I don't know. Do you guys know the other Batman game? There was another Batman game. Press the select button to view the data screen. Okay? Press the right button to view the notes and controls. Okay?
What about
Wait, what are they doing to this guy? Dude, chains and whips? This is kinky. Batman Vengeance. That was the game. Yeah, it was Batman Vengeance was the one that I had. Wait, what the hell? Wait, why you guys? I didn't do anything. Wait, he died? Huh? Wait, that guy just died. Climb vertical pipes while walking up to them. Okay. He's like, he said the Batman is here. He says, the Batman is here. Oh! What the hell? Views. The only thing about this thing, it doesn't have any upscaling. Like, I kind of wish that it had some kind of upscaling and anti-aliasing. Because it really does look like the old consoles, which is fine. But at the same time, like, I think having some kind of upscaling would be better.
All set, man.
Am I wrong?
But I have what I need. I'm afraid you'll have to stay here and burn.
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh, it's Scarecrow.
Fascinating. I'd kill for a look inside of her head. But luckily, I've got my patience to give that one.
Batman can perform special attacks during the combat, okay? You're gonna argue my ass beat. Hey, you get over here, idiot. Yeah! I'm the Batman. Wait, who are you? You're not the same guy I was chasing. You have a mask on. You just sprayed me. Chat, you want unpopular opinion? I think the first Batman movie was better than the Dark Knight. I'm on fire! Yeah, Batman Begins is better than Dark Knight, I think.
It was the same fear that made me become.
The same fear that made me become. Bonus material unlocked. 3 film clips, 2 gallery of fear characters. In Night City, you can become. Was that video the Cyberpunk video? Alright, we're gonna do something else now. The boat scene in The Dark Knight. I can't remember. What was the boat scene?
In the darkness of my parents' murder, I caught a glimpse of something I've been looking for ever since. I lost myself in the world, searched in all the shadows. I see the means to fight injustice.
Dude, Ra's al Ghul.
To manipulate the fears in others, you must first master your own. Are you ready to begin?
The Himalayas. League of Shadows Monastery. Scarlet Monastery.
That if you want to be Death's journeyman,
Yeah, you basically are playing through the movie.
fear not. Death does not wait.
That's kind of cool.
Death is not considerate or fair. And make no mistake, in this chamber you are facing death. Do not return to this room until you are ready to join the League of Shadows. This way, Wayne. There's no space in the League for hesitation.
This is cool. Guys, Batman Begins was definitely better than Dark Knight. No, here's my honest opinion.
Tempered your fists. I know you understand violence.
My honest opinion
Anger alone will not win your battle.
is that I personally liked Batman Begins more.
Security is largely a matter of patience and distraction. Attack one of the three men before you. Show them you have the wisdom.
I don't know which one's better, but I definitely like Batman Begins more. And I think the reason why I like Batman Begins more is because it was like the way that it set the tone
Wayne, if you run, you will be discovered.
for like a very serious superhero movie.
Greatest ally.
You know, it was the perfect center of Nolan's universe. Yeah, like that's why I liked it so much because it was so different from every other superhero movie. Like for example, like compare that to like a Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, you know, or every other Batman movie.
Enemies with weapons are the most dangerous. Always
Press L3 for stealth mode.
without mercy.
This is stealth mode.
No stream tomorrow. Esfand is gonna fuck up his neck looking back at chat over and over.
Stealth attack.
A foolish choice, Wayne. One of your opponents was obviously armed and the greatest threat. By
Oh, wait,
attacking
what?
either of the others, you only exposed yourself.
Oh, so okay, if they're red on the radar, that means they have a gun. So I need to sneak attack somebody without the gun, with the gun. And then that way the
Excellent, Wayne. Destroy the strongest of your opponents first, and others will fear you and fall at the mercy you deny.